Hey guys, I'm Colwen. We got another Transformers video. Today I've got the Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, Megatron Deluxe 2-pack with human minifigures. And so they're going to each get their own individual videos. We're going to, real quick for a moment, talk about the minifigures. So I'm not sure how properly they scale. I think they're supposed to be a lot shorter, especially next to Optimus Prime. So you can't really see they're in scale. But however, for the size that they are, being about 2-3 inches tall, they're actually not bad representations. And since Transformers Prime had kind of an anime aesthetic, they get away with having kind of little to no definition in their faces. Because, like, yeah, that's Miku. But then again, Miku was really more about the entire character design. Jack, I want to say, and I'm sorry, dude, I can't remember the dude's in the middle name. But yeah, so that's them. That's the little minifigures. They're cool. They're nicely painted. There's zero articulation. I think they can be disconnected from their little baseboard thing, but really, in the end, you're better off just putting some tape over their packaging and just keep them in the box, because that's really all you're going to do with them. They're going to be standing next to your Megatron and Optimus. So, let's go ahead and get into whoever's turn this might be. Oh, actually, you know what? First, it's actually not a bad idea. We'll take them next to each other real quick. So they're about the same height. They're nicely designed. They look good together. You know, I enjoy this. And hey, you know what? Let's make it even more weird. Let's bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. Let's bring in Scourge. And let's bring in Hubcap and Soda Can. And we can bring in these guys also. So yeah, let's get into whoever video this might be. Okay, so let me put Hybrid Prime right here in the middle. Let me bring in Classics Prime. Let me bring in Transformers Prime. Need to put up in here Beast Hunters Prime. Trying to get these up in here by order of date that they came out. We've got, I want to say, Revenge of the Fallen Prime. Age of Extinction Prime. Here is the 30th Anniversary Orion Pax. We've got, it's a Scourge, but that's G2 Laser Prime. We've got Siege Prime. We've got RED Red Prime. Let me put him over here. We've got Vinyl Prime. We've got these little primes. This is the one that came with Stratosphere. Here is Core Prime. And the newest Prime of the bunch, Rise of the Beast Prime. It's still really cool to see how many variations you can do on the concept of truck robot man. You know, from the G2 the G1 styling of Core Prime and Hybrid Prime and Siege Prime to like the nice angular stuff going on with the Transformers Prime ones. And then there's the movie versions where it's all, you know, realistic car parts and stuff. Let me get these guys cleared out and we'll get back to whatever Prime we were talking about. Alright, so now that we got all the size comparisons out of the way, we can talk about him more directly. This is a really good representation of the Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime in the deluxe scale. He's got a very clean backpack. Yeah, it is kind of kibbly and junky, and like half of it is vehicle mode just folded up on his back. But like in the animation model, it's just the same thing, just a little bit more tighter. So like it's alright. I like the way his legs came together. He's got nice, big, strong feet. And there's not a whole lot of tech detailing on them, so they're really animation accurate to the very accurate to the animation model. Unfortunately, yeah, that is absolutely a fake chest. He comes with the one gun, which it has that wraparound molding to it, so it looks like it's coming directly out of his arm. And it's a really cool interpretation on the ion cannon. You know, it's strong and bulky and, you know, looks intimidating, you know. And the sword here, I'm pretty sure I got from the Power Razor Voyager class Optimus Prime. And I like the way it looks on here. It fits very well. There are no peg ports on him to store weapons on. So, well, except for this trailer hitch. So what I usually end up doing is I just stick it on this little screw. I stick on the side there, and now it looks kind of like a bayonet thing. Articulation. That's a really nice head sculpt right there. He's got the stem ball going up into the base of his head, so it gives him nice all-around posability. He's got swivel at the shoulder, swivel in there, swivel above the elbow. Decent looking elbow band. Could be better, but you know, it's good. It's fine. He's got a very nice ball jointed wrist, so he's got a swivel and like a little hinge downward like that, so you can actually do some pretty good sword posing, like stabbing poses if you're so inclined. So that's really nice to see. So it helps him become a bit more of a swordsman. He does have a very strong waist joint. He's got ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, very, very nice knee bend going on here. And he's even got he's got swivels, and then he's got kind of a hinge going on. So he's got all the articulation you could want out of a deluxe class figure, which is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and transform this guy. Now this guy, he's finicky. We're going to start by pulling the sides of his chest away, and we're going to close that faux window thing up. Then take this entire section and hinge it down. Okay, and that really reveals his vehicle mode windows. Okay, so I'm going to have to kind of play with this as I go. I think these parts get hinged backwards like this, or do they go all the way down? Okay, so usually what I need to do is I need to get the hood transformed first to kind of line things up. So in order to transform the hood, you're going to take those forearm panels and flip them around. And the hands have to be positioned in this way so that they kind of tuck underneath. And then we twist it around like this. So on the other arm here, what you're going to do is you're going to take this panel here, and you're going to use these hinges to flip everything over, and then bring that panel down to be the roof of the truck. And then you need to remember to... Oh, no, use that ball joint socket to get the hand tucked up underneath the hood. And then we're going to take these tabs and click that all together. Oh, yeah, there's those hinges in there, too, they got to close up. Come on. And there's these pegs that go into underneath his windows. And now we have them in Truck mode. Take these panels on his back and fold them around, unfold them around. You can extend out the fenders for the tires. You can flip the head down and away. There's these tabs here. They're going to go into these slots on these fender bits. And like getting these wing bits to line up into different spots is kind of important. I think I need to turn the waist facing backwards. Take the legs and peg them together all the way down to the feet. Oh, first you're going to want to flip the trailer hitch part out. We're going to need that for later. Peg the legs and the feet together. The front engine here we need to make sure is all pegged together. Yeah, both of these guys can be really, really annoying. So bend the hips backwards to get the wheels lined up on the ground, okay? Take his feet and his shins and fold that up away from his legs, and then the back of the feet are going to fold forward over the front of the feet, and these double hinge pieces are going to collapse down into that cavity, and then here comes the roof of the truck mode. I'm still having issues getting the front end to peg into place. Okay, that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Again, you got to remember that these shoulder fin bits got to line up into like specific slots up underneath there. We're going to shift back those smokestacks. We're going to peg the gun on here for storage, and we're going to roll out. Okay, so let's bring in the hybrid one. This is going to bring in the core one also. Let's bring in the tiny little Legion ones also. I am not doing these by year of release. This is going to be by size because these guys take up a lot of space. Let's bring in the Transformers Prime guys, and we'll put them back over here. Let's here we go. This is the classics Optimus Prime. Here's Orion Pax Prime. Can you hold your tiny brother? I'm gonna bring in Scourge here as the G2 Laser Prime. We've got Siege Prime. We've got Age of Extinction Prime. This is what I was actually kind of worried about. Let me bring in here. There's Rise of the Beasts Prime. We've got Revenge of the Fallen Prime, and I can put Red Prime and Vinyl Prime back here. But you can see here the range of the different variety of trucks that is possible with just, you know, red truck. And yeah, there's all kinds of trucks here. Let me get this cleared out. So let's bring in filming our Spider-Man. Let's bring in Scourge in his vehicle mode. You got hubcap. I think Optimus scales fairly well with other vehicles and looks pretty decent alongside them. You've got the car guys. And yeah, he is only about the size of a soda can, but like he's still not bad. So Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode looks really good. I did add in all the silver dots along here and stuff, but this is all original silver. This was originally a dull gray. He's got the nice logo up front, and his arms become the whole front end and the legs. I like how the legs split open to become the roof. It's got good weapon storage. It's all around. It's a nice looking vehicle mode. Let me go ahead and bring back over Megatron. And let's bring back in the kids. Raph. I want to say that's Raph. So they look good together in their vehicle modes. The minifigures are fun. If you can track these guys down, they're when I got them they were $40 each. Now they're going for like $115, $130 in the box. So is it worth it? Probably not. They're fun figures, but I don't think you should pay more than like $60 or $70 for the mint in the box. But hey, you know, maybe this made you more interested in them and you're willing to spend the money. I'm Colwen. This has been me talking about Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, Megatron 2-pack. Fun figures, but they're a bit pricey nowadays. Thank you for watching.